This video is for Theme Communication, Unit You Can Help. And in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the print screen button that comes on most standard keyboards to take pictures of what is appearing on your screen. I'm also going to show you how to use the snipping tool, which comes with Windows 7 operating system, which allows you to take pictures of certain parts of your screen. Just to give you an overview of what we're expecting to do in this video tutorial, if you take this screen for an example, you can see that I have all of the Google website available to me in this full screen, and I've got that open in the Google Chrome browser. What I'll be able to do after this tutorial is press a button on my keyboard or use a snipping tool to take a picture of what's appearing on my screen and then put that picture into, for example, a Microsoft Word document like this. To start with, you need to understand that most standard keyboards come with a print screen button. For example, this Lenovo IBM keyboard has a print screen button that appears just here, and it usually says print screen on it. You might have to use two buttons if you're using a standard laptop, and again you'll have to look round for the print screen button on that laptop. Also, to make a note that if you are using a Macintosh computer, the print screen button does not come standard. There are alternative ways to actually print screen using this keyboard, which is use of a combination of keys, and I suggest that you do a Google search for Mac print screen if that's something you'd like to do. But in this tutorial we're going to be using a standard Lenovo keyboard that looks like this. What you need to do to start is you first of all need to get your whole screen set up ready with the screen picture that you would like to take. So in this example I've done a Google search using the images search for computers, and I want to take a picture of the whole of this screen. The reason for that is because I want to do a step-by-step guide on how to copy and paste a picture from Google. Once you've got your screen ready, you then need to locate the print screen button on your keyboard, for example here, and then press that button. So again, once you've got your screen ready like this, press the print screen button and it will seem like nothing has happened. But once you press that button, it will actually take a picture of your screen and store it in something called the clipboard. The clipboard is a temporary place to store everything that is copied when you press, for example, Edit Copy or Control and C on your keyboard, or in this example, when you press the print screen button. So it temporarily stores a picture of what appears on your screen in the clipboard. Then what you need to do is you need to go and open up, for example, a word processing application, if that's what you're using, and you simply need to find the paste button in the application, click on that, and it will automatically paste in the picture that you've just had appearing on your screen. So again, just to recap, get your screen ready, set up how you want it to look, press the print screen button on your keyboard, go into the application that you want to paste that picture into, find the paste button and press it, and then the picture will appear on your screen and in the application. So that's one way that we can actually get a copy of what is appearing on our screen into a document. Another way to do it is to use a tool called the snipping tool. The snipping tool comes standard with Windows 7 operating system. If you go to the Start menu, click on the Start menu, it tends to appear in the first main Programs bar down the left hand side. This is the snipping tool. If it doesn't appear, then simply type it in the search box provided and it will appear. The way that you use this tool is, first of all, you need to do the same as before in that you need to set up your screen ready with the screen ready to take the picture. So again, you can see that I've got Google image search ready, full screen. I then go and access the snipping tool, and two things will happen. First of all, it will fade your screen out, so there's some sort of opacity of your screen. It will then present this menu. Once you've got this menu, you're ready to draw a box using this crosshair over your screen like this. Click and drag. This will take a picture of whatever it is that you've clicked and dragged over. The benefit of using this tool over the print screen button is, for example, if you want to only print screen part of your screen, then you can use this tool to do that. I'm just going to show you how. If I press on the new button to create a new snipping, what I can do is I can move the crosshair over a particular part of the screen. For example, I might want to focus on and just print screen the search bar itself. I can do that by dragging my crosshair over it, letting go, and you can see that that is what appears in the snipping tool window. Once you get to this stage, you can then simply click on this copy button, and then just like before, that has stored a copy of this image into the clipboard. I can then go into my Microsoft Word document, if that's where I want to paste the image, click where I want to paste it and press the paste button, and that will simply paste part of my screen that I have captured using the snipping tool. If I go back to the snipping tool, there are other things that I can do with that snippet. For example, I can save it. I can also use these tools, such as the pen, to label the snippet. Writing is quite difficult because it's like using a paintbrush to do the writing. There is no text tool available. I might also want to use the highlighter and highlight certain parts of the snippet. If I'm not happy with part of my annotations, I can use the rubber tool to simply click and rub out parts of the annotations. Again, once I'm ready, I can copy that or save it, go into the application that I want to paste it into, click the paste button, and paste that snippet with the annotations. That concludes this video tutorial on how to use the snipping tool and the print screen button to take pictures of what appears on your screen.